Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, Chair. I have got 3 announcements for those in District 13. Next Tuesday, the 12th at 6 p.m. on Zoom, I'm going to be hosting a community meeting about potential development on Pulley Road. Anyone interested, there will be an email going out tomorrow with the link. You can also get the link on my Facebook page and at russbradford.com under the events tab. Also, my office hours this month will be on the 16th from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Duncan on Broadley Parkway. And lastly, for anyone looking for something fun and safe to do with your children for Halloween, Metro PD South Precinct is hosting their annual Trunk or Treat at the Metro Southeast facility on Murfreesboro Pike from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Look forward to seeing everybody out there in their costumes. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Other announcements? Councilmember Sepulveda.
Thank you, Pro Tem. So we have a couple of things going on. Just want to remind people that tomorrow, Haywood Elementary will be doing walk to school. So if you have children at Haywood, make sure to come out now. This Saturday at 10 a.m., I'll be having District 30 office hours at La Delicia Mexican Restaurant on Limbar. Wednesday, October the 20th at 5:30 p.m., we'll be having a Zoom development meeting for 339 Wallace Road. On October the 21st at 6 p.m., we'll be having an in-person meeting at the Christ Lutheran Church on Haywood Lane for the contextual overlays. This will be our 3rd meeting. That was just confirmed today. On October 23rd at 9 a.m., we'll have a District 30 community cleanup. And it'll start at 9 a.m. and it'll go until 12 p.m. All of this is on my website, sandrafornashville.com, and on my Facebook. So if you want to look up the details, just go there. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Welsh.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I have 2 upcoming events. This Saturday, October 9th at 9:30 a.m., we will be having a community meeting to continue the discussion of the proposed redevelopment on Glencliff Road. This will all be Zoom, and I do apologize that these meetings are Zoom, and that might be making it difficult for some of my constituents to participate if they are not wired up. But I will be posting the video of the meeting, and if you have questions that you want to ask about this development, you can email me and I will get all the information to you before the Planning Commission meeting next week. That's at 9:30. You can register for the meeting through the link that is on my Facebook page, so please participate, let our voices be heard before this goes onto the agenda at the Planning Commission. Also, next Saturday, October 16th at 9:30 a.m., it is this month's edition of Coffee and Gin at District Coffee on Sidco Drive. So I hope that everyone comes out. We can continue the discussion of this rezoning as well as any other issues that you want to talk about. So I will hope to see you both these Saturdays, the 9th and the 16th. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Sledge.
Thank you, Pro Tem. We've got a couple of meetings coming up next week. Both of them will be virtual. One of them regards the community plan amendment over on 12th Avenue South, the Tabernacle Baptist site. That does obviously accompany a rezoning that we've been talking about with the community. That's slated for 5:30 p.m. on Monday, the 11th. The community organization should have the Zoom link, but if anybody's watching and wants more information, please feel free to just email me and I'll get the link over to you. It'll be in my newsletter as well. And then Thursday, the 14th at 5 p.m., we were having an 8th Avenue water main virtual public meeting. The water main on 8th Avenue South is being replaced from Bass Street all the way to Craighead Avenue. So be prepared for that. That work is going to start in November and will take the better part of 9 months. So it might be good for folks in this room to also know that as well. So those are the meetings we got coming up. We'll have some more later in the month. We'll announce in the next meeting. Thank you, Pro Tem.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Porterfield.
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. We have a couple of announcements for District 29. As always, we have our weekly litter pickups. We would love to see some of our neighbors to come out. We are monitoring the weather. If you sign up at tinyurl/D29 litter walks, you will receive a reminder 2 days before the litter walk, and we will have your contact information so we can contact you if it is canceled because of the weather. So please make sure that you are signing up for those as opposed to just showing up, so we can make sure that we're able to contact you in the event of a cancellation. I did want to announce our next two community meetings, October 18th at 6:30 p.m. At our Smith Springs Community Center. We will be discussing the rezoning proposal for 3156 Anderson Road. We'll also have representatives from the trustee's office talking about our tax freeze program, as well as a representative from MDHA talking about our weatherization program, and the Small Business Administration will be doing a presentation for COVID relief funds that are still available throughout the remainder of 2020. On October the 25th at 6:30 p.m., we will have a meeting at the Smith Springs Community Center. This one is a traffic calming meeting for the 3 neighborhoods that were chosen for traffic calming in District 29, which was Owendale, Forest View, and Castlegate. So for all of the neighbors that live on Owendale, Forest View, and Castlegate, we hope that you come out. Again, that's October 25th at 6:30 p.m. We have a presentation, and we want to hear from you about what type of traffic calming you would like to see in your neighborhood. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Suara.
Thank you, Pro Tem. This is an announcement for those living in District 1, 2, 3, 19, and 21. Councilmember Taylor will be hosting a community meeting to talk about the participatory budgeting on Thursday, October 7th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. at St. James Missionary Baptist Church. This is the opportunity to be able for the community to have an input on how to spend the $2 million that is allocated for participatory budgeting. So in order for us to be able to do this, we need the community to come out, to listen to the session, and to submit ideas. Again, it will be for those living in North Nashville, District 1, 2, 3, 19, and 21, and it will be participatory budgeting this Thursday, October 7th, and it will be at St. James Missionary Baptist Church, located at 600 20th Avenue North at 6 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Taylor? No?
I was going to say some of the same things Councilmember Suara said. Thank you, Councilmember Suara. And also, St. James Missionary Baptist Church will be streaming this live on their Facebook account. And so if you can't make it in person or don't feel comfortable coming, it will also have an online or virtual concept. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Vercher?
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I want to make a few announcements for District 28. As always, I want to remind neighbors for any community concerns, you can report that to hub.nashville.gov, especially as it relates to flooding due to we've been having some rain showers for the last couple of days. Also, I want to remind those that's using the transit that there were system-wide service changes that went into effect this past Sunday for District 28 that impacted the Murfreesboro Road corridor. And that information, they can find that out on the WeGo website as well. We are undergoing redistricting. We'll have our preliminary information October 15th, encouraging neighbors to go out and look at that at redistrict.nashville.gov. Any issues, concerns, they can email me at tanaka.vircher@nashville.gov. Also, for many of our neighbors, they ask about this every year as it relates to the MDHA home repair program. Applications are now being accepted, and this program is a first come, first serve. And once the funds are gone, the funds are gone. So I want to encourage all the neighbors that would like to participate in the home repair program. That application process is open now. And for any additional information, they can contact 615-252-8530. And lastly, Pro Tem, just always want to remind the neighbors, if you haven't subscribed to the district newsletter, please do so at tanaka.nash. Go to the Metro Nashville website and click on the link up under my name on the website. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Gamble?
Thank you, Mr. Pro Tem. I would like to announce that tomorrow, October 6th, is Jubilee Day at Fisk University. This year, Convocation and Jubilee Day is a day that we recognize and honor the Fisk Jubilee singers. This year, we will be commemorating, or Fisk will be commemorating the 150th anniversary of the first national tour of the original Fisk Jubilee singers. The keynote speaker is distinguished alumni Nikki Giovanni. The event is a virtual event. It will be streamed online tomorrow at 10 a.m. For information about the Jubilee Day and to stream it, go to fiskjubileeday.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention, the Memorial Bridge will be lit in the colors of blue and gold tomorrow, October 6th, in recognition of Jubilee Day and the Jubilee Singers. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, Councilmember Van Rees.
Thank you very much. Quickly, tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., there's going to be a virtual meeting discussing a rezoning proposal for 121 Hart Lane. If you're interested in attending that virtual meeting, please send me an email to nancy.vanrees@nashville.gov so I can make sure and get you that link. Also next week, another virtual meeting regarding a rezoning proposal at Old Ampey Court. That's the Old Ampey Court. That's the dead-end street behind East Campbell, if you will. There's a new rezoning opportunity there on October 13th. We're going to discuss that at 6 p.m. Again, email me for the link for those virtual meetings. Also, as the chair of the LGBTQ caucus, I want to congratulate everybody on being in the month of October, which is LGBT History Month. And I encourage you to go to lgbthistory.org and learn a little bit more about our history. And of course, the caucus's history, which we are now 2 years old. So that's kind of cool. So I want to make sure you guys knew about that. On October 15th, we will be having a caucus meeting. And if you're wanting information regarding that, please make sure and let me know or look at the council calendar next week for details in regard to that. The October Dickerson Road walks on Hart Lane and Dickerson Road were underway this past weekend. You'll be seeing a temporary or hopefully permanent glow-in-the-dark crosswalk installation take place on October 24th and 25th in conjunction with the Civic Design Center and the folks at Walk Bike Nashville. It's very important. If you want to know more about that, please let me know. And that's what I have for this week. Thanks so much.
Great. Thank you, Councilmember. Anybody else? Councilmember Taylor, reprise.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I would like to announce that there's a Jefferson Street CAP community meeting on Saturday, October 9th from 12 until 1. It's going to be at 1716 Scoville Street. It'll be an outdoor meeting. Again, it's a Jefferson Street CAP meeting. So if you're interested in Jefferson Street CAP, I invite you to come and learn and ask questions, realistic questions that you feel that you haven't had answers to. Thanks.
Thank you, Councilmember. Councilmember Lee.
Thank you, sir. This is about the Friends of Ridge Park. And if you don't know about that wonderful park, please go to their website. It's fantastic. Saturday, they are going to have, in October they started, so Saturday they're going to have a kite fest, and there'll be free flying, free kites, tutorials, games, snacks, everything. And it is from 11 to 4. It'll be wonderful. Go out there and visit our park and participate in that.
Thank you, Councilmember.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Anyone else? All right, that'll do it. Council meeting starts at 6:30-ish.